Okay, I know I'm late on this, but I'm going to be reacting to the roster for WWE 2K17. Going to be showing who all's in it. Now I have put all the DLC people up at the front so we can go ahead and get them out of the way and feel sad about who got left out of the roster this year, and who we'll have to buy. So these are all my opinions. I'm going to give my opinion on how I think that the person that they put in, each person that they put into the roster this year. So don't take it as these are just me throwing them all out like that. But this right here, Austin Aries, don't know so much about him, know he's from TNA. Eddie Guerrero, really sad that he's not going to be in the game, that I'll have to buy him, but really cool to see him. But Austin Aries I'm cool about. Now Godfather, that's a little one right there that it's not, oh my gosh, like he didn't make it, but I would have still liked him to make it. Don't really care about Carl Anderson. This is a big shocker right here. Oh my gosh, Kerry Von Erich, the Texas Tornado. This is gonna be like, what, his first ever time being in the game, and he's been dead for near 30 years. Don't care anything about Luke Gallows. I'm thinking not really 30 years, but at least 30 years. Mojo Rawley, sad that he's gonna have to be bought, because I'd love to see the Hype Man be put in the roster, but we're gonna have to buy him. Papa Shango, same guy that is the Godfather, still a little lower right there of a person to care so much. Ty Dillinger, not so much of a fan, don't really know so much about him. Didn't watch a lot of NXT. Goldberg, oh my gosh, yes, everybody knows that he's going to be in the game. Can't wait. Cannot wait to play as Goldberg. Everybody knew from the pre-order. Brock Lesnar, who wouldn't have known Brock Lesnar was going to be in the game? I mean, he's on the cover. Still so excited to play as Brock Lesnar. John Cena, what WWE game could not be complete without having John Cena in it? I mean, seriously. Sasha Banks, oh my gosh, like, you cannot leave the boss out of this game. Ultimate Warrior, wouldn't play a WWE game without him. I mean, you have to have the Starship and the rocket fuel. And dang it, who is this again? I forgot all about him. But he's going to be awesome in this game. Who is that again? Shinsuke Nakamura. Apollo Crews, that's who it was. Shinsuke Nakamura, going to be awesome that he's going to be in the game. But he's also, it's going to be the NXT edition where you get him. And Nia Jax NXT edition. These two are DLC kind of too. Got Siri going off here. Stephanie McMahon. And got Facebook. Stephanie McMahon, that's going to be cool, even though she's been in the game several times. Got Shane O'Mac. Oh, this is going to be so cool. First time he's been in the game in a little while. And we got Mr. McMahon. Now we got the whole McMahon family, except Linda McMahon, which she's not in any of the games, really. Oh, crap. Who is that again? I know who it is, but I forget who he is. I can't remember his name. Booker T. Five time. If I said five times. Ain't it 5 times or 6 times? I can't remember. Brian Pillman. That's gonna be so cool. Loose Cannon. And Brie Bella, even though she's not been in the WWE and she is not going to be in there any longer, but still cool to see one half of the Bella Twins. What game could not be complete without the Lion Tamer Chris Jericho? Now this one right here, big shocker. Do not care, don't know why he's in the game. I guess they could not delete him off in time, but they are not even a tag team anymore. Luke Harper, not really a huge Wyatt family fan. Liked it when he was a good guy. Don't like it now that he's a bad guy. He needed to be deleted, like I said before. They are not even a tag team anymore. Los Matadores is dead. I guess it was a last minute deletion that they couldn't do. Heath Slater, not a super huge fan, but still excited that he's going to be in the game. I'm excited that he won the title, so. Usos, or whichever Uso that is, excited he's going to be in the game, but not a super huge Uso fan because they turned bad now. Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation could not be complete without Jim Neidhart. Can't wait to play as him and face against him. The other Uso, like I said before, didn't like it that they're bad, but still like it that they're going to be put in the game. Care nothing about, don't really like them. Can't remember who that is. Connor, Victor, don't really like them. Larry Zbyszko, gonna be cool to see him actually be put in the roster instead of being a DLC person. So that's gonna be a big gameplay right there, or a game person to play as, character to play as. Nikki Bella, love Nikki Bella so much. So cool, Nikki Bella's gonna be in this game. Can't wait. R-Truth, cannot wait for the What's Up. Cannot wait for that. Love it that he's in this game. Simon Gotch, gonna be cool. Not a super huge fan of them. If they're still on a tag team, I can't remember. Okay, care nothing about. Don't really care that he's in the game. Don't really like them. Alicia Fox, do not really care at all. Don't really like Alicia Fox. Think she's a little too psycho whenever she talks to people. Andre the Giant, would not be a wrestling game unless it had the Giant himself in it. Dang it, who is that again? Baron Corbin. Gonna be awesome to see him. Love his finishing move. Love that move so much. Big E Langston, can't wait to see the New Day in their entrances and stuff. Cannot wait to play as Big E Langston. What game would not be complete without one half of the New Age Outlaws? And the tag team division would never be the same without them. Cannot wait to see how Braun Strowman is going to play, and cannot wait to play as Braun Strowman and face against him. How crazy is that match going to be? Bret the Hitman Hart, oh my gosh, such a super huge fan. Game would not be complete without Bret the Hitman Hart. British Bulldog, don't know super so much about him, but cannot wait to face against him. Cesaro, cannot wait to see what Cesaro does in this game this year. With all the new stuff he's been doing, how he wrestles. Oh my gosh. Woo! Charlotte, cannot wait to see Charlotte in the game this year. Cannot wait. Daniel Bryan, oh, cannot wait to see the Dragon himself. Ugh. Sad that he's not a wrestler anymore, but still that he's a manager. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Cannot wait for The Rock to be in this game. Oh, it's gonna be electrifying. Edge, cannot wait to play as Edge. Edge is such a awesome wrestler. Cannot wait to be spearing people. And the Demon himself, Finn Balor. Oh, I cannot wait to hit the coup de grace from the top rope on people. It's gonna be so crazy. Hideo Itami, not a super huge fan. Was a fan of him kinda, but I hadn't watched NXT a lot to know if he's been back or not. Jake the Snake, can't wait to see where Damien's gonna go this time. If they're gonna have animations for Damien, that's gonna be cool if they do. And who is that again? Kalisto. Can't wait to see Kalisto do some high flying moves in this game. Randy Orton, oh my gosh. Like, who could not wait for the Viper to strike at any moment? Oh, can't wait to be hitting the RKO on people. And the Dragon, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, cannot wait to play as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Sin Cara, cannot wait to see some high-flying moves from him. I love the high-flying division, or whatever it is. I cannot wait to see some high flyers. Triple H, cannot wait to see Triple H spew the mist up in the air. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Who's that again? Dang, I can't remember his name again. I know who it is, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't wait to play as him. Can't wait to have him in the game. And oh my gosh, the bombshell right here, AJ Styles. The first time AJ Styles is in a WWE game. Oh, I cannot wait to play as AJ Styles. Alexa Bliss, that's going to be cool seeing her in the game this year. It's going to be super cool. Especially how she did that Harley Quinn thing. And the first person to fire the first shots in the Monday Night Wars along Triple H. Arn Anderson, one of the Four Horsemen. That is going to be cool to see Arn Anderson on the main roster for the game this year. Bam Bam Bigelow. Cannot wait to see Bam Bam Bigelow hitting that sideways kind of half back flip. And Becky Lynch. Cannot wait to see Becky Lynch this year. Her entrance and everything is going to be wow. Bo Dallas. If you're not for him, then you just don't believe. And I cannot wait for 3D. Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. Devon, get the tables. Cannot wait for the Bushwhackers. That's going to be cool. Except this is not them. Now it's both of them. That was one image. I don't know why. And I am sorry for if these are blurry. Heads up, sorry about that. This is the only way I could get them. Christian. Oh, cannot wait to be hitting the kill switch on people. Curtis Axel. Cannot wait to see Curtis Axel. Who's next? Devon, get the tables. Cannot wait to see Devon and Bubba Ray be dropping people through the tables with a 3D. Who is this again? What is her? Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke, cannot wait to see what Dana Brooke's style and stuff is, because we didn't see her wrestle a lot. Dolph Ziggler, cannot wait to see the show off in action. Cannot wait to see him hitting the Famouser and the zigzag. Emma, even though she's been injured for a while, still cannot wait to see Emma in this game with her new attire and everything. That is going to be awesome. Even though she has been in NXT and been injured for a while, I have not watched NXT to see her. It's still going to be awesome to see Eva Marie. Fandango! Cannot wait to be facing against Fandango. And cannot wait to see what his entrance is going to be like with the new way the game looks. And what in the world would you do if you could play as Kofi Kingston? And Lita. Oh, cannot wait to be seeing that moonsault. That is going to be so cool. And what game would not be perfect without Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig? Oh, that's going to be awesome. Okay, now this is going to be like super crazy. If they're going to have her where she does the LEDs, not LEDs, but glow in the dark stuff and everything, they probably won't do that because it was too soon. And even though she's bad now, still love Natalya. Still love Natalya. Gonna be great to see her. Gonna be so happy to see her in this game. Neville, oh my gosh, cannot wait to be hitting the red arrow off the top rope. Such a fantastic move. Such a fantastic wrestler in Neville. He is so fantastic. Cannot wait to be hitting the elbow drops from top rope on people. Oh yeah! Cannot wait for that to see how sparkly his robe is. And somebody's ready for a rude awakening when I hit the rude awakening on them with Rick Rude. And somebody's ready for a stink face, because I'm going to hit them with a stink face, and they're going to get all of it this time. And somebody's about to get Sweet Chin music, because Shawn Michaels don't play around when he tunes up the band. So you better be ready for a Sweet Chin music. And somebody's about to get stung. Can't wait to be hitting the Scorpion Death Drop on people. Not so much of a super huge fan, but she's still cool. Not a super huge fan at all. And this is going to be a big bombshell drop right here. Not really a big bombshell drop, but Tatsumi Fujinami, or whatever his name is going to be making a debut, and the lovely, gorgeous Trish Stratus. Ugh. Gorgeous. Cannot wait for Tyler Breeze. Cannot wait to see Xavier Woods. That was supposed to sound like a trumpet, by the way. And not a super huge fan, but still he is pretty good wrestler. Big Cass. Ooh, cannot wait to see East River Crossing and the Empire Elbow. Oh, that's gonna be so cool to see him with Enzo. Well, it's a big show. What game would not be complete without the big show? I mean, seriously, you gotta have a 500-pound athlete in the game. Bray Wyatt. Oh, cannot wait to see how his spider crawl looks in this game. And how his entrance is gonna be. And just like the shirt says, Fab-U-less. Carmella. Chad Gable. Cannot wait to see how him and I can't remember his tag team partners. Jason Jordan's gonna do. That's his partner, ain't it? Pretty sure it is. Darren Young. I am hoping they do not have Bob Backlund in the game as his mentor, person that comes to the ring with him, his manager. Care nothing about this guy at all. Don't really watch NXT. Don't really like them because they're bad guys. DDP. Cannot wait to be playing as DDP and hitting the diamond cutter. Cannot wait to see Earthquake. Have not ever got to play as him or play against him because he's been a DLC character every time. Enzo Amore. Now this is going to be awesome. We got him last year, but he's got a whole new animation. The game looks different and everything. Can't wait to see his entrance. Jason Jordan. Cannot wait to see him with Chad Gable. Their tag team is just going to be flawless. And John Bradshaw Layfield. Cannot wait to be hitting the clothesline from hell. It's one of my favorite clotheslines. Oh, cannot wait to see JBL's entrance too. Mark Henry. The world's strongest man. Oh, just a name like that. Crush your enemy as the world's strongest man. The Miz. Cannot wait to see The Miz. Even though he's a bad guy, I still love The Miz. He's so cool. Don't really care so much. Paige is okay, but don't really care so much. Hadn't seen her in a while. Is she under injury? Don't remember. Ichiko. Cannot wait to play as Razor Ramon. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Woo! Ric Flair. Cannot wait to play as Ric Flair. It's gonna be so awesome. Hoping he has a robe this year and not like that robe. Rusev, don't care. about him at all, but can't wait to see how his entrance is going to be. If he still comes out with a flag waving it. Sami Zayn, so cool. Cannot wait to see how Sami Zayn's moves are going to be this year. If he's going to have all his crazy, like wacky ways of doing flips and stuff. Samoa Joe, don't really care so much. Even though, I mean, I do like Samoa Joe, but I don't like him as a bad guy like that. Don't really care. Sheamus, cannot wait to see Sheamus. It's gonna be so cool, bro, kicking people. Cannot wait for Titus O'Neil. It's gonna be so cool. And who is that? Typhoon. Cannot wait for Typhoon. Cannot wait to connect the natural disasters together with him and Earthquake. It's gonna be so cool. Woo, woo, woo. You know it, bro. Cannot wait to see him, and even though he's a DLC person, may get him, but still see him with whoever Mojo Rawley. Asuka, sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. It's gonna be cool to see Asuka, first time being in the game. Or I think she was in the DLC last year, I don't know, I can't remember. Bailey, cannot wait to see how her entrance is gonna be with the wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing too, man. Big Boss Man, cannot wait. Has not been in the game in a while, and if he has, he's been where you had to unlock him and stuff. Likely will be anyways. Wesley Blake, don't really care so much, but still can't wait for the Big Boss Man. Even if you have to unlock him, that's still cool that he's in the game. Bang Bang, cannot wait to play as Cactus Jack. Dean Ambrose. Like seriously, you couldn't even make a game and leave the lunatic fringe out of it. I mean, he would somehow break his way into the game. Diesel. Oh. Cannot wait to be hitting people with the jackknife. And what game would not be complete with Dude Love, man? Peace. Oh my gosh. And Dusty Rhodes. Right there. It's gonna be so cool to see Dusty Rhodes in there hitting bionic elbows. Gold Dust. It's gonna be so cool to see Gold Dust in there. I wish he still had the wig when he came out in entrance. But still, it's still cool to get to see him. Jack Swagger. It's gonna be cool to see the Real American in there. Still liked it when he used to go by a Real American. Kane, that's gonna be so cool to see Kane's entrance stuff with the flames and everything. Can't wait. Kevin Owens. Even though I don't really like him so much, I still like his pop-up powerbomb. And I kinda like his attitude of being a bad guy. Total package Lex Luger. Can't wait to be hitting people with the torture rack and everything. That's gonna be so cool. Don't really care so much, not a super huge Wyatt family fan. Cannot wait to be hitting people, or not hitting people, but doing the Socko, mandible claw and stuff. That's gonna be so cool. As Mankind, that's gonna be so cool. And you didn't know, you should have called somebody. Cannot wait to see the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Roman Reigns. Cannot wait to be hitting the Superman punch. That's gonna be so cool. And Seth Rollins. Cannot wait to see Seth Rollins in the game. His style is like so crazy. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Somebody's gonna get a stunner. That's gonna be so cool to play as him. Undertaker. Now his entrance is gonna be so crazy to see too, with the smoke. Smoke gonna be different this year. And the flames and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Vader. Cannot wait to play as Vader. Vader's gonna be so cool to play as. And and I'm forgetting who that is. I cannot remember who that is. But still, if it's somebody I know, I can't wait to see them in the game. Now here's the big announcement. I have bought the NXT edition. You better subscribe because you don't want to miss this. I'm going to be opening this up the night that the game releases. You cannot miss this. Now look at these graphics. How would you miss this? Why would you not subscribe? I mean, look at these graphics. Do you want to miss these graphics right here? I'm going to be uploading this stuff like near every day. If I miss an upload, it's coming on the next day. So you better subscribe if you don't want to miss these graphics and that unboxing. That is going to be crazy with all the stuff that's in that box. Oh, that's going to be so cool. I mean, look at this stuff. Look how crazy. That looks almost lifelike. I mean, look at that. Look at the sun on Brock Lesnar's pec. I mean, seriously. Look, I mean, you're getting like actually real sunlight on him. Now look at that. You get to fight backstage. I mean, seriously. They're giving us what we want. We get to have backstage brawls. I mean, come on, man. Look. Razor's like, come on, subscribe. I mean, you don't want to miss it. Like, seriously, man, don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Bye.